Hey, it's Jason from Pro Guitar Studio. Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at some open chord embellishments with a country trained strumming pattern. Now I'm playing this quite fast, so if this is too fast for you, just slow it down. We don't need to play it as quick as I was doing it in the example. And for the demo here, I'll try to play it slower, okay? So let's just dive right in. Now, first things first, capo on fret number 2, just to bring the pitch up. You could do without a capo as well, but that's what I'm doing in the video, so if you want to copy what I'm doing, capo on fret number 2. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to practice this country trained strumming pattern. So on an E minor chord, 2nd fret, string 5 and string 4, we're going to hit the bass string. And now if we hit the bass string, let's say the low E, right? If you hit more than one string, it's totally fine. You don't need to worry about hitting only that bass string, but we're aiming for the bass string in the chord, okay? So the low E. So we're going to hit the low E, or let's say 2 or 3 strings there, depending on how you're doing with that. So we're going to strum there, and then we're going to go down on the treble string. So think about that as like the thinnest 4 string. Strings 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that's going to be our starting point. Now I slow it down. If we did it on a G chord, it would sound like this. And hitting more than one string is totally fine. It actually sounds better in a lot of ways. Alright, so that's the country trained strumming portion of this. Now, with the embellishments here, I'm going to play the E minor chord, and that's the first chord we're going to start with. So we have the bass notes, treble strums, so treble strings I should say. And I'm going to hit the 5th string with my chord off. So I'm going to take the whole chord off. It's easy that way. Okay, so we're going to hit the 5th string there. Open 5th string, hammer on to the 2nd fret, so the full chord shape. And it's good if you have the whole chord because you get the sound of both strings coming down. Even if you're not picking the 4th string, we still hear that. And then we're going to do the treble string. So the bass, treble, hammer on, treble. Now in the demo I was using my middle and ring finger just because that's more comfortable. So after we get the main strumming, like the main idea of the bass treble strum, we're going to start with that for our strum pattern. So bass, treble. Then we're going to do a hammer on string 5. We're going to take the whole chord off and come down with the whole chord. So we're going to pick the open string and hammer on down with the whole chord. So we're going to do a bass, hammer on, treble, bass, treble, bass, hammer on, treble. Alright, so the first time, second time, we're going to go 0, 2 on the 5th string, 0, 2 on the 4th string. So if you get the idea of that, we can play it really slowly. So the bass, treble, bass, treble, bass, treble, and then hammer on, hammer on. Alright, so that's the first portion of it. Now the second half repeats the bass, treble, hammer on, treble, and then bass, treble. And we're going to do the 2nd fret string 4 as a pull off. So the finger's not going to come straight off. It's a misleading term. We're not going to come straight off. We're going to actually pluck the string with the finger. So downwards and out. So you can see the finger. Try to get a better angle for you so you can see it. There, that's better. Alright, so we're going to do 2, 0 on the 4th string and 2, 0 on the 5th. Slower. Right now we repeat it. then the second time we repeat it at the very end, instead of doing the pull-off part, we're just going to do 0, 2 on the 5th string. So the second time around, go. And instead of doing the pull-off there, we're going to go 0, 2 on the 5th string. So all together. Pull-offs. Right there, 0, 2 on the 5th string. C chord next, so 3rd fret string number 5, 2nd fret string 4, 1st fret string 2. We're going to do 5th string root, so bass, then treble. Take your middle finger off, and we're going to hammer on the 4th string, and then the treble. Back to bass treble. Then we're going to do really fast, 2, 0 on the 4th string, 3, 2 on the 5th. Then we're going to do an A minor, so 2nd fret string 4, 2nd fret string 3, 1st fret string number 2, and bass, treble, hammer on. I do both fingers. It sounds good and it's a lot easier. So bass, treble, bass. Then we're going to do the same kind of pattern on string number 5, 2, 0, and then 3, 2 on string 6. Alright, so again C. E minor. Hammer-Ons, walk up to the C, so the very last time I do E minor, I go bass, treble, bass, walk up, bass, treble. So you can do that. Low E, treble, hammer on, 4th string, and then the rest of the chord. So again, back to the beginning, E minor. So that should get us close. So work on this nice and slowly. Take what you can out of this lesson. So if you want to just do the embellishment on the E minor, that's totally cool. If you'd like to add the C chord with a, that's cool too. A lot of fun things in here. Lots of songs use this kind of stuff, so it's great just to have it under your fingers. So when it does come up in a song, your fingers get the idea of what to do already. Okay, so we're going between strumming and single notes. Excuse me. So definitely a lot of fun. I love throwing this into my playing. It makes chords come alive as opposed to just going. Makes it a little more interesting. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos just like this each week. And hope to see you soon. Have a good one.